Jason Schneider with BCC Hardware here at CES 2016. Today we've stopped in at Lenovo, and Steven, our buddy, is going to give us an overview of what's new and exciting here at Lenovo.
Thank you a lot. Hey, and welcome to the Canada, guys. Hey, Lenovo wants to welcome you to CES 2016. This is a huge year for us. We've got 21 brand new products with some subcategories under that. The best I've heard, no other OEM has this many products, but we've got a lot to cover. I've got 3 or 4 key highlights. The first one is a brand. So we've taken the success of a product called the X1 Carbon. Hopefully, you've heard of X1 Carbon. It's been massively successful. It's a high-end executive carry, very, very thin, very, very light corporate level PC. Extremely successful. So we want to take that X1 brand and do more with it. So what we've done is we've let it evolve. So the product we wanted to open with was the follow-on to that. And I like to say the X1 now does yoga. So look at this. It's unbelievably thin. This is 0.6 inches, 2.6 pounds. So razor thin. If you want to see really thin, look at this guy. But what makes it special is that. So now, we learned something interesting about the 2-in-1 category. I'm going to show you a couple of products from the 2-in-1 life. So, we're number 1 in the space of 2-in-1s. We use our own market to teach us. 87% of the time, people use a 2-in-1 like a notebook. 87%. But 13% of the time, they use it like a tablet. Whether you're in OneNote, whether you're sketching, whether you're writing, etc. Well, if that's 13%, what was it in 2010? 0. So that's a huge increase. So here in the X1 Yoga, I have a built-in active pen. I can write on the screen with Lenovo technology. If it's a field I can type in, let's say it's Google, let's say it's Bing, let's say it's Facebook. If you can type in a field, you can write in the field. So that way, it's however you want to use the device. You want to talk to Cortana, you want to write, you want to type a product. And by the way, this is the world's first notebook with OLED screen. So that takes our technology a bit further and lets you really understand the beauty of a great screen and a great technology innovation. Now in that X1 class, again, with the 2-in-1, let me show you the next product. So this is the X1 tablet. So this is the other direction. That's always 2.6 pounds. Here the X1 tablet, now I click off, take off this module, and I have a full Windows tablet. I can do a terabyte solid state drive, 16 gig of RAM. This is the Broadwell M processor family where that's Core i. I've got a real, true, full 1 terabyte PC here. What we've done differently. So a lot of people have a click-on keyboard. Yeah, that's awesome, you gotta have it. But we've modularized it. So we've done several different modules. One is a RealSense camera from Intel. So now what this is true 3D. Now the first thing they want to do with Microsoft with Look is get rid of passwords, where my face is my password. But this is also, you can hold it up to a box and get the dimensions, length, width, height, dimensions of a box. So this is very vertical specific. We also have a productivity bundle. So I take this 9 hours of battery life, and this baby right here gives me 9 more hours of battery life, and more ports and more HDMI. HDMI in and out, by the way. So I can make this tablet be my second screen, or I can make this tablet be my first screen. My favorite one of all of these is this module, a Pico Projector. Now tell me, how many times you've been into a meeting and you thought you were going to talk to one person, and now you're talking to 5. They don't have a projector. You need to show 1 PowerPoint slide. Well, now you've got, for a $249 add-on that clicks into the bottom, you've got a travel with you anywhere you go projector. So what we're doing with the X1 family is taking a higher end, very thin, very light PC. With Thinkpad, you get mil-spec tested. That means it's the most reliable, most durable PC in the world. Global models, amazing warranty, amazing durability, and making it work for you. Instead of us trying to learn how to use a PC, make the PC modular to work for you. Let it be your own device. So that's the great thing about the X1 family. The next stop at Lenovo 2016 is the Yoga 900S. Now, give me a little bit of history for 5 seconds. 2011, we introduced the Yoga notebook. It was simply this, a convertible that folded backwards, like I showed you with the X1 Yoga. Okay, that's awesome. We're taking that a few years in advancement. This is the 900S. Let me just show you this. That's unbelievably thin, unbelievably light. This is just shy of 2.2 pounds, so that's 999 grams, just shy of a kilogram. Unrealistically thin, unrealistically light notebook. This is a Core M. This is 16 gig of RAM. This is full PC. This is all you need. A couple of things here with the hinge. It has two purposes in this world. One is engineering. Most hinges have 2 points of contact. Our watch band hinge has 6 points of contact. There are over 600 moving parts in here. Everything works good when it's new, right? Everything works good when it's new. We want this to be a good value from you 2 years from now. So when you push the screen, it's going to be a durable consumer level product. We all know a business class PC costs more and it's more durable. We don't want you to settle when you buy a consumer product from Lenovo. We want a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old notebook to have that new quality. So therefore all of this. And I gotta be honest with you, the second purpose is to be cool. When you're in a Starbucks, okay, you're in a Tim Hortons, you're sitting in a normal restaurant and you want to be the cool kid, when your hinge looks like that, you're gonna yawn, you're gonna go, so that everybody sees you have the coolest PC around. It has two purposes, engineering and cool. So that's the Yoga 900S. This is retailing under $1,000. This is good product, great product. We announced this a year ago. So this is pretty awesome. It's a Bluetooth speaker. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive, and it's a 10,000 milliamp battery. Now the reason why they're stacked is they hook together with magnets. They hook together electronically. So you plug in micro USB, you charge them all, you run them all. This year we've taken that up a notch. We added a $249 projector. So now I have a 2.5 hour battery life projector. But then when I click it into stack, I've picked up a terabyte hard drive, a Bluetooth speaker, and a 10,000 milliamp. You're looking at about 10 hours, 2.5 hours. Now you got 10 hours of projector life with a terabyte hard drive. So here's the concept again. No matter what notebook you have, you can have this in your briefcase. Now it's time to show the kids Frozen for the 287th time, right? Well, now you got a projector. Shut the kids up for 2.5 hours. That's an awesome piece. Now you go to the business meeting. It's time to do that. I got to use your notebook. I can take your notebook, connect Miracast, and I've got a projector that I can use wherever I go. This is taking innovation a whole nother step. That's Lenovo. Hi, Stephen Miller with our last stop at Lenovo 2016. I want to introduce you to Michelle. Now you may not know that Lenovo bought Motorola a year and a half ago. I'm excited because I'm a phone geek and I always had a Motorola anyway. But I'm holding the Droid Turbo 2, which is Michelle is going to show you is one of the two cool things. It's got something that might change your life.
All right, so this is the Droid Turbo 2. It's the first phone that has a shatterproof screen on it. So if you were to drop it completely on the floor, pick it up, and it still works perfectly.
She's been doing this all day. It's been dropped, what, 100 times?
Oh, more than that probably, yeah. So any tile, any type of floor is completely fine. Yeah.
Now, one thing you don't know, with a Motorola, this turns on my flashlight, all right? Don't try it on your iPhone, don't try it on anybody else's Android phone. That turns on and turns off. This is why this matters.
Yep. Okay. I'll turn on the screen there. So this is the Moto G. So it is completely water repellent, so it can stay in the water up to 3 feet for 30 minutes. So you'll see, so if you were to drop it in a bath or a lake or the toilet, heaven forbid, then you're perfectly fine. So you just take it out, kind of shake it off, and you're perfectly fine.
And if you drop it in the toilet, get a new phone anyway. It doesn't matter. Leave it there. Get a new phone. Just buy a new phone. All right, but just saying. So thank you for coming to Lenovo CES 2016. Michelle, thank you very much.
Okay, so we've been getting this demo here. We've dropped the phone about half a dozen times here. It's been dropped hundreds of times. The phone's still okay. The floor's not. The floor is broken. They need tougher floors. Maybe Motorola can get into flooring because we have a problem here.